is one of them, and I not one I expected, I guess. I had a lot of fun writing it. It was, I don't know, instead of like just bearing my soul to the world, which is kind of a stressful thing to do sometimes, I just said, let's see if I can write a song where every syllable has a purpose and kind of have fun with it for once. I wrote this song. And if you're down in San Antonio or St. Louis or something, you might hear it on the radio. I'm mostly sober these days and don't know what you heard. I only drink on stage. I only smoke to burn away the frivolous things. Write the syllable swings. Fight the urge to go swimming in the criminal springs. Mostly happy these days. Don't know if you read between the lines I wrote and the lines I dread to cross over. It's a long way back when I'm sunk in the saddle and I'm circling the cul-de-sac. I mostly understand why you couldn't stay, why the best of you went and took away. Girl, those eyes, they be shining like a cigarette. You light them up, I breathe them in until there's nothing left. Don't believe the hype or the flowing hyperbole. Might have done the crime, but I never did the perjury. Wait for the dust cloud to settle on the rhetoric. Even if you rush now, you'll never get ahead of it. Tip my cup, I tip my cup over. No one ain't got luck, I'm just a three-leaf clover. And I keep my feet on the narrow and the straight. And I ain't too stoned to say I'm mostly sober these days. Mostly sober these days and don't know what you sing. I only drink to sleep, I only sleep to dream away the cries and the calls I've been listening. Put a hole in the walls I'm imprisoned in. I'm mostly lonely these days and don't know where you went, who you call your friends, or how your time gets spent. My last on a ticket back home, one-way trip down an eastbound road. And I'm mostly crazy these days when I think of you, while the earth it shakes. Girl, your aim stays true, bullseye, honey, right down the center of, straight shot through the heart of a sinner's love. So don't believe the hype or the flowing hyperbole. Might have done the crime, but I never did the perjury. Wait for the dust cloud to settle on the rhetoric. Even if you rush now, you'll never get ahead of it. Tip my cup, I tip my cup over. No one ain't got luck, I'm just a three-leaf clover. And I keep my feet on the narrow and the straight. And I ain't too stoned to say I'm mostly sober these days. I'm mostly sober these days. I'm mostly sober these days and don't know what you heard. I only drink on stage, I only smoke to burn away the frivolous things, to write the syllable swings, fight the urge to go swimming in the criminal springs. I'm mostly sober these days. Sober these days.